I almost said hello everybody, and then I realised I forgot to put the microphone on, so I put my finger up as if to say, give me a second. Right, okay, here we go. Right, okay, so I'm back again for Exile Escape from the Pits, which I've not done in a little while, so I might be a little confused as to where I'm up to with it. Just give me a moment. Well, at least that side's working. Why is my screen working? Some decent. I wonder whether I've not got the right. Hang on a minute. Apologies, you know you don't want my face in your face. Oh yeah, PC. There we go. That's why it wasn't working. Wrong setting on the Windows machine. Not the Windows machine, sorry, I've got a box with 3 ports for the VGA stuff. So one that goes to the 486, one that goes to the Windows 98 box. I've just brought in my other half's XP machine, so we could look at that at some point. I mean, I'll just use that as a thing anyway. Let me just put the headphones back up. Right. What else was it? Oh, and I've got another spare slot for when I get the Windows 95 box. My original one, which did have or does have a Voodoo 3 in it, so it will be nice to be able to see that in action and have it play some original stuff. Like maybe I could do Unreal Gold. Now I've already done that on the YouTube side, but that was using, what was it using? Oh, it was using this. So it's using this version of Unreal, and I think this version actually uses the UT engine, which means that there are certain things that are slightly different. I think like the waterfall's different, and some of the textures obviously are different because it's not like dithered or anything like that, which it was in the original, I believe. So, alright, let me just move stuff around. That's there. Right, let's get on with Exile Escape from the Pit. Let's load it up and see where I'm up to, see if I remember anything. Pull this down a bit. There we go. That's a bit better, so you can hear me better. Alright, load save game. I believe you're on this one. Oh, I recall. So what we've found, we have a crown. And I believe I actually used some money to... Oh shit, I've got a fuck ton of money as well. I have a fuck ton of money. I've got 3 grand in money. Okay, let me just double check something. I'm just going to quickly look at what happened last time. Excuse me, it has been a bit of a while. So the last time I played this was the 1st of August. That was at least 2 weeks ago. So we took on the one of the bosses. We had about 1,500 then. And I believe we went back to... Yes, we went back to her. She gave us a fuck ton of money. And we sold a few bits. She gave us the bit for the crown. And I went and I think I leveled everyone up at that point. So if I look through what we got, no skill points, no skill points, no skill points, no skill points. Yeah, we leveled everybody. That was correct. Right, okay, I'm happy with that now. Okay. In that case then, before we start as well, thank you to Craggle88 for the follow yesterday. Okay, that's done. And I think I said, yeah, I did say that other person. Okay, so. Oh, I also need to put this in bigger mode because it's not very. There we go. It's not. Fortunately, because of this type of screen, I mean, I can push this down to 640 by 480, but it's like you're on Windows 98. Why would I want something like that? I already had to push it down from like 1024. Anyway, so we've got a couple of options. I think the first thing to do is to go and get food because we've only got 118 food. So let's do that now. And then we can buy. Let's get 500. That should be enough. Just want to check something. Yeah, cool. You can still do that. Okay. Right, so we've got 544 food, which is plenty. We've got a shitload of gold. We could go and start buying some weapons as well because, well, we got the money for it now. Question is though, where was the best shit? I'm hoping it was in this direction. Arms and armor, what have you got? Oh, weapons. Let's look at weapons first. Okay, so you got bronze, and that's it. So you don't really have that much great amount of equipment. I'm really looking for something in the iron part. There's your city hall. There's your boat works. I could get a boat, but I'm not going to. Let's try across the river. I'm sure there was a place across here. Stone pylon here covered with carvings. Some of them are of lizard men. I think we're going too far actually thinking about it. Because if lizard men are around here, it's not going to look good for me. I can't remember where we saw like iron stuff. And to south, don't go east. When I come to the west, I don't think we want to go that way because I remember there was something not quite right around there. I think there was a dragon around there that wasn't very friendly. This is Myrtis, sorry, not Mentis. There's a church. Farmer's market. All welcome. Oh, I think there was two. So one of these do weapons. Rations and supplies do want that. You've got a shield. So you can go up to Iron Buckler. You do have bronze chainmail. You have an iron dagger, which is no good to me. Okay. Where do I go next? Tower of the Magi south, Great Cave south, Castle south. So we have to go towards the castle anyway. I think it was kind of in this sort of direction. Possibly. So remember there was a lot of lava, and that's, yeah, I remember that lava because I tried to walk into it and got harmed. So, not a good idea to stay there. And this was a circular path. There's also skeletons around here as I recall. Great Cave, west. Right, okay, so we're in the right direction. This is where the cave is. I've already seen that before, that's why I'm not looking into it. It's basically saying it's got a very expansive cave. Lava pools, sign is dripping wet. Okay. This is where the water pours into the lava, the noise is deafening, and the heat keeps you from getting anywhere near. So, we should... It's the other entrance in. Just says about the cave. Great Cave, Al Maria, I think that is, west. Just follow this. The portcullis is closed. A grumpy guard pokes his head out a window and says, "Toll for bridge is 5 gold." Fair enough. You open the bridge. I'm not arguing over 5 gold. There's no point. Julio Sage Extraordinaire. Do get the fuck out of my way. A Fletcher's, that is for arrows. Fine foods. We're still doing okay for food. Our quality, which means this should be weapons. Yep. Right, what quality weapons have you got? You've got iron. Brilliant. You've even got a bronze greatsword. Okay. Right. Let's look at who's got what. So you've got iron broadsword, so you're okay, actually. Actually, before I decide this, let me find the... So I use a walkthrough for this, not to actually do the walkthrough bit, but for the items at the bottom to give me an idea of what the best ones are. It's like whether broadsword is weaker than something else is basically what I'm looking for. Copy, find, item guide. There we go. I'm not bothering to look at things like special stuff. I can find that later. I'm just more looking at the hierarchy of things. Okay, so I got an iron broadsword. What beats that is a tip spear, an iron spear, a sliff spear, and a halberd. And then steel after that. So I think I've got the best. Great sword goes at 14 damage. Oh, but it's only a +1 bonus. Interestingly, the only one that's a great sword is in bronze. And it is just slightly cheaper than the iron broadsword. The axe is lower. Obviously, the iron dagger and short sword is lower. Okay. So you've got an iron broadsword, so you're okay. You're on a bronze dagger. I mean, you could probably go to an iron dagger. That'd probably help. So iron dagger is 4, bronze dagger is 4, but you do get a +1 for damage. You're on a bronze broadsword. You could probably go up to iron. You're on a steel short sword, so that's good anyway. So you're on a 6. +3, so I'm going to keep you at steel short sword. Okay, so I want 2 iron daggers. And an iron broadsword. Okay, let's start with Zilla first. So, I don't know if I've already said what this guy looks like, but there is a dark-skinned man with long black hair sharpening a wicked-looking blade behind the counter. He smiles at you when he sees you, but doesn't stop sharpening. So let's ask me. I'm Ramirez. Job. You can purchase from me fine weapons. That's what I'm here for. So you've got nothing else to say. Fine. Okay. So Zilly, you can get yourself an upgrade. Switch these around. And then we're going to sell. Oh. You do not sell. That's interesting. Okay. And Farrell and Gold Moon can have an iron dagger. Let's just pop 2 in there. And I can just give that to Farrell. You can change to that. Right, what do you have in terms of armor? A short, strong woman with long black hair polishes a shield from behind the counter. Your name is Rosemary, and your job. You sell armor of all sorts, high quality, just shipped down from Fort Draco. You can buy it if you've got the gold. Can't beat armor from the fort. Okay. Oops, I forgot to. Your highest, you've got iron chainmail. Ooh. Okay, have a look on my list. So, way it goes is helm, buckler, shield, studded armor, great helm. This is in the bronze section. Breastplate, great shield, chainmail, and plate mail. So, she has got iron chainmail is a 9 on defense. Encumbrance is 2, so it's not so bad. Bronze plate mail is 12 on defense, but 4 on encumbrance. It's interesting that bronze plate mail has got less. It's got more defense, but it's less money. But then again, you don't get a bronze. Sorry, you don't get an iron plate mail. You just get highest is chain mail, but you do get steel plate. Obviously, we've not seen that yet. Okay, so I'll tell you what. If that's the case, I think I'm going to go for 2 bronze plate mails. So you're on iron breastplate. That's a 6. And now we're on that. You're on iron studded armor, which is lower anyway. Iron studded armor is 4. You've got bronze breastplate, and that's a 5, so that's not bad. You've got bronze studded armor, so I think I'm going to give you iron. Which is the best one? Yeah, breastplate's better, so if I give Zilith that one. Okay. You've got bronze studded armor. And you've got bronze studded armor as well. So give that to Brian. Brill. Let's see if we can sell anything. No, that's interesting. Okay. I do need to get rid of this though. Unless I can buy stuff for the castle, that would be good. But we've upgraded at least. Can I get out? Training. Yes, I can. Cool. Okay, so this should be on the way to the castle. Yep. Northwest. Okay. I think I'll just follow this round, to be honest. Yep. Path north 20 miles. Brilliant. Right, so we've got the seal. You find a very heavily armoured guard post that armed troops approach to make sure it's safe to let by. As you pass to make sure... yep, okay, that's fine. We've seen that before. We're at the north end of a gigantic stone outcropping on the edge of the plateau, commanding an awesome view of the Great Cave. At the edge of it to the south is an amazing sight. There's a full-fledged castle formed of gigantic slabs of stone. Guards watch from the parapets, and a drawbridge hangs open over a huge chasm. And we finally got in. Oh, actually, we need to get past this point. One of the guards barks. Nobody is allowed without a royal token. You show them yours, and grumbling, they move aside. Yep. So here we go. Finally in the castle. These are not open. Got temple. Throne room, which I'll look at in a minute. It's back end. Ooh, is this a king? You see a man in his early 20s wearing clothes of great luxury and an expression of great emptiness. A silver circlet rings his head. He seems to be looking for something. Okay. Name. He flashes you a baffled smile. I'm Prince Shevin. I'd introduce you to my lizard, but I can't find her. Job. I look for my lizard. She's naughty and has run away. A thought seemed to pass his mind at glacial speed. Oh, wait. I'm the Crown Prince. That's important. Okay, lizard. Let's see what lizard's doing. Her name is Shevin. I like that name because it sounds so familiar. The guy's an idiot. Here, Shevin. Tell me if you see her. She's a pretty hat. Hopefully she doesn't attack. Let's see what else I can ask. Crown Prince. Can't help you. He stands up straight and fixes you with a stare that seems to be intended to carry a great weight. Unfortunately, it mainly carries great vacancy. I am Crown Prince. One day I will be king, then I will be king and slay things. When I'm king, my lizard will be my prince, and I will have a queen. Meet her. Okay, I'll leave you to your stuff. Oh, what's this? A lizard. Alright. Could be the one he's looking for. Signs his treasury. This one says barracks. There's another lizard. This is the same one. Royal quarters. Trading and supply. This plain room is dedicated to the preparations of war. The east half of the room is filled with boxes of ammunition. The west half is a large open space set up for training. Assuming this guy trains. A genial man with short blonde hair moves quickly by. Hello, Denarian. How was your vacation? Where did you go? Oh, you went to... You were with your family, I think. Trying to remember where it says you went. Where you said you went to. Was it Tenerife? No. You'll have to remind me. I think you were with your family there. So I think we last spoke like a month ago or something like that. It might have been a week ago. It just feels like a month ago. Right, name. Details to talk to. I'm Renee. Welcome to the castle. Job. I'm the quartermaster. I look after the supplies, weapons, etc. It's quite a job with a blockhead in charge. Also in charge of keeping things in storage. Storage. Thailand, that was it. Adventurers in the service of the crown are allowed to keep stuff here when they're travelling around. I'll keep an eye on it. Just put it in the empty room in the corner of the ammunition storage and training room. Don't try to leave stuff anywhere else though. I won't be able to watch it. And well, yeah, I see what the point is. Weapons. Can't help you. Can we buy stuff? Nope. Okay. Well, I hope you had a really good time in Thailand. Hope it was nice and interesting. That's locked. That'll be the barracks. You're in the way. You've missed it. Yeah, it's fine. If you do want to catch up, oh, I didn't even have to. I was just about to type in the command for the extra channel. What pops up? There you go, extra channel. So there you go. If you need to catch up, I think I'm about a week out of date. Generally, anyway, I'm usually a week behind that on that anyway, because you know I've got to have exclusivity for Twitch. But I think I still need to upload for this for last week. Remember the council? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Barracks. I wonder if that was a jester or something. That's the idiot prince. I suppose we better go and find out what they're through. Ooh, hang on, who are you? A tall, thin man with long brown hair potters around a temple, smoking a large pipe. You would wonder what he was doing here were it not for his spotless priest robes and holy symbol. You're Bent, high priest of this castle. Your job, obviously, you're going to tell me. I provide guidance for many sorts, such as advice for Micah. I also heal any who need it for a modest fee. Even in a fort as mighty as the castle, there is much to be done, much needed for spells of all kinds. Much needed. Okay. Don't need healing. Oh, you've gone. Fine. Just check I'm in the right area. Yep. The guards, after checking your royal token, wave you through. And the king, hopefully you're not as idiotic as your prince's son. You see, sitting on a throne, a very slight aging man in a loose-fitting silk clothes. He wears a gold circlet, although he appears frail. His eyes have a powerful, piercing quality that instantly make you feel on the defensive. Name? So you'll be King Micah, I believe. My name is Micah. I'm honoured to be the king of this fair land. Hello there, cats. Are cute 3. Exile Escape from the Pit is a very 1995 title screen. But it did come from that sort of year. Let me just double check that it did. Yeah, 95 it came out. So I won't be surprised if that's the way it was that, yeah. I'm losing the will to speak at the moment. My brain's gone as well. Yeah, that's because it was 95 when it came out. But, actually, it probably would have been about 94, 93 when they were making it. But, fair enough. So, you're King Micah, your job. It's simple. I'm the chosen king of Exile. I look after the goings on of the caves and the mastermind our actions against our enemies. He smiles and looks you over, measuring the quality of the material brought before him. Exile. When I was sent out down here, I first thought it was an ugly place, devoid of joy, of quality, of hope. Then I saw the life of the people who had come down here before me had carved out for themselves. I learned that being here was not the doom that I thought. Now, despite many threats, I work to maintain our government. Okay, let's ask about threats. Yeah, threat enough for us to try and hire adventurers to help us combat it. An idea much disliked by the council. Let's ask about the council first. My co-rulers, the mayors of the 6 largest cities, Silvar, Formello, Cotra, Maria, Blosk, and Darman. Wise, capable people, but too untrusting of any weapon not held by a soldier. I don't hold that view. I would welcome help from the Abyss. Okay, let's try adventurers. I can't help you. You just told me about the adventurers. Exile. Threats. Help? No. Combat. Enemies. The enemies. The Slith of Zaraki are our most organised and deadly foe. Long we have tried to slay their leader, and long we have failed. Then, of course, there are the Nephilim and Nepharim, and the Arania, and giants and undead. Our foes are many and strong. This is why I seek adventurers to hire them to complete a mission of great import. Let's try hire. No, mission. Yes. The Sliths are led by their mighty and wily chief, Dread. There'll be no peace or safety until his head is brought to me, and I think only a small stealthy band can get it. Bring me his head and your reward will be rich indeed. Okay. So, let me write this down somewhere. Where's my notes? Notes. There we go. Okay, so mission from Castle is bring the head of the Slith chief SSS THSSS. There we go. That's essentially it. Okay. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, so I asked about the caves, and he says, yes, the rich, greatly underrated caverns of Exile. They smile sadly. I dream of the day the above-grounders find out what a wonderful place they gave to those they hated. I have long ago learned that Exile brings good with the bad. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get much more information out of this person. So at least we've got the mission now. Wonder if I can wander around elsewhere. Got temple. There is a lightly glowing marble altar here. Feels nice just to be near it. Let's pray. You kneel before it. The glow increases, warming you. You bask in the light, feeling it regenerate you. Eventually, you back away refreshed. Cool. So basically, that's a nice healing spot. this person we were trying to talk to. Job. Let's type in spells. I have a great skill in that area, but there are those with more. If you wish to learn more, you should go to Melville, the High Priest of Darmon. He might be convinced to teach you, and he is without peer. Okay, that's interesting. So where is Melville? Can't help me. We've got the council. Nobody's largely here apart from this person. A skinny boy about 10 years old attacks the floor furiously with his broom. Name looks at you with wonder. I'm Josh. Hi. Job. I sweep and clean up and stuff, but I won't always. I'll travel someday. Okay, travel. Up, down and all over. I'll be an adventurer and cast spells and go to every little corner of these caves. His eyes get very wild. I'll even go to the abyss. Abyss? Yeah, his voice gets lower. I heard some grown-ups talking about it. It's a big cave to the west and north. It's where all the people get sent who get sent down here and actually mean and nasty, rather than just different. They're mean and nasty people, but I could handle them. I wonder whether that's what the Sith has. We said it's north and west. Well, let me write that one down. So the abyss is north and west from the castle. Okay, nothing to buy, okay. Don't think there's anything else I could ask him. I think this was the barracks. Yep. Small barracks there. I think that's it. I've not been around here, to be fair. That's another barracks. Treasury. I don't think they're gonna let me past. Yeah. Royal quarters. Ooh. You could look through the bookcases. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing on the desk. There's a floor with a rune on it. Nothing on the bookshelves. Be about back Windows update. No problem. See you in a bit, Denari. A tall raven-haired wizard with somewhat distracted air works furiously behind his desk. That's Ask name. Takes a moment to get his attention. Ah, hello, I'm Barone, court wizard of the castle. Job. Please, I'm very busy, leave. Then he thinks twice and looks you over. Wait, you are adventurous. Maybe you will believe me when I speak of the threat that faces us all. Heaven knows nobody else does. Okay, what's the threat? Threat? What threat? There's a threat. He stops to mentally regroup. Oh yes, the threat. I've written all you need to know in my memoirs. They're around here somewhere. I forget where. Read them and you'll know some of what you need to know. Also, you can tell me the name of the evil creature who endangers us all. I forgot. Slitheraki? No. No, doesn't know. Let's ask about the memoirs. Nope, doesn't know. So we'll have to find the memoirs then. In one of the drawers of the desk, you find a leather-bound journal filled with cramped, scratchy writing. You soon determine that it's the incomplete memoirs of one Roan the Wizard. He was cast into exile along with two other mages, Erica Redmark and Patrick Padraig. Patrick Padraig, after they were at the wrong end of a political struggle in the Mages Guild. Through close cooperation, they were able to. Oh, it's through close cooperation they were able to elevate the society from its starving, embattled, confused depths to its current, somewhat developed, embattled state. Of greatest interest is the account of their defeat of the demon chieftain Grahoth. They, with the help of a large band of warriors and a small cadre of mage apprentices, stormed his fort, which was hidden beyond a sea of lava. They won with great losses, shattered the fort, and sealed it beyond an enchanted door. Grahoth was imprisoned inside an enchanted bottle and hidden in tunnels far away. More notes. So we found from Roan the Wizard memoirs. There's two of mages called Erica Redmark and Patrick Padraig. They defeated a demon chieftain Grahoth. His fort was hidden beyond a sea of lava. Right, okay. So let's ask about this. Ah, yes, that was it. We imprisoned him, but there are signs he can strike out at us from his ball. Someone needs to go there, let him out and kill him, otherwise a threat on the other end, right? So that's another mission. So, another mission... let Grahoth out of his bottle. and kill him. Let's just ask about the bottle. We raided Akronath, his now ruined fort to the east. I, Patrick, and Erica trapped him in a powerful bottle of our own making. To get him out of it, we'll take a blessed athame, and I can't remember if there is one of these down here. Watch D&D Honor Amongst Bees on the plane. It was quite a nice movie. I'll have to get around to watching that. I need to actually watch the third D&D movie that came out straight to video from years ago. Apparently there's a third one. I've got the first two. I've got the one that came out in 2000s, which wasn't great, but it was fun. And then the second one, which was Wrath of the Dragon, I think it was something like that. I think that was like straight from the Sci-Fi channel. But it's alright. So the fort is called... is A-K-H-O-N. I've got to be careful with the spelling, because if I ask somebody and I get it wrong, then it's not going to be easy to look for. Akronath is to the east of the castle. And out these bottle using I wonder whether this is a alchemy thing. Right, okay, so I'm just noting stuff down. I basically put Roan the Wizard's memoirs, two of the mages called Erica and Redmark and Padraig, the defeated demon chieftain Grahoth. His fort, Akronath, was hidden beyond a sea of lava. Akronath is to the east of the castle. Another mission, let Akronath out of his bottle using a blessed athame and kill him. Is basically what I've written. Let's ask about the athame. Only a blessed and enchanted dagger can break the seal of the bottle. Alas, the forces that keep him in keep us out, and thus him is safe from us. The Tower of the Magi would be the best place to find such a blade, but they wouldn't give it to you. See, nobody believes me when I speak of his threat. The Thors think that Grahoth is gone. Great. I don't really want to be starting the fight with the Tower of the Magi. For fuck's sake. Blessed. The athame is a dagger in the Tower of the Magi. So I'd have to steal it. Oh god. Stealing from wizards is probably not a good idea. Let's ask about Tower of Magi. No, can't help me. Okay, well, at least we've got some information. We've got 2 main missions to do. I think I think basically really main missions because if you remember when we tried to destroy the altar, we got wasted by those demons. I think that's going to be something similar. This area has several farms clustered close together for safety. Farmers and guards watch you closely. Same again. Same again. Right, so you got Thermalo Plateau, don't drink the water. A steep path leads up the side of this plateau. You see a plume of steam rising from its summit. You aren't sure what's causing it. Am I going to die? Let's save. You see the cause of the steam plume. Plateau is a gigantic thermalo. Boiling, steaming, sulphurous water shoots from a nearby crevice and pours down the south. The ground is covered in thick yellow deposits. There is a small, well-appointed tower at the edge of the cliff. It's surrounded by a small, neat mushroom garden. Patches of brightly coloured mould and lichen brighten the walls and paths. Let's knock. A striking woman with a broad smile and long braided snowy white hair opens the door. Ah, customers! It's been so long. I'm Silverlock. Come in for tea. And to sample my wares, you won't be disappointed. Fair enough. The witch sits you down with tea and cookies and chats brightly with you for an hour or two. Then she drags out her supply of potions and tries to sell them to you. They bubble and hiss at you. Okay. At least she didn't eat me. Got Protection Brew and Brewers here. Knowledge Brew or the Brew of Lethe. I think I'm done for now, but I'll come back later. In fact, let me just note that down. So there's a witch near the castle. Which lives to the west of the castle, selling potions. Hopefully I'll remember what those are, but I probably won't. So I bet they'll be useful. Especially at prices at 600 gold pieces. Oh, you followed me. Just got Slith Warriors. Suppose it's a good time to test out my new weapons. Right, you can use your fireball. That's going to be handy. You can get wounded. You can throw off another fireball. Fowl's doing not so good. Damn it. Heal Farrell? Yeah. People are doing okay. Go back to wounding things. Oh, cool. I think that's it. Okay. Didn't get too bad about gold. Rest again. Right. Fine. Save that. What we got? Okay, Blosk, west, Tower Patrick, south, Castle, east. Let's go west. Oh, Darman. So we've been spoken about Darman. South, west. Okay. Darman is now 10 miles east. But this one? You are at the entrance to a hollowed out area in the center of a huge stone mound. Inside you see cramped buildings and people hustling about their daily business. This is Darman, a town hollowed out of living rock at Exile. Temple of the Vibrant Light, sermons daily at sunrise. Fine weaponry, and I'm assuming this will be Hestia's find edibles. Smaller sign underneath, sale on marinated mushrooms. So this was going to be the armory, but never mind. Not armory. Yeah, armory. That's right. Is that weapons or not? Armors, whatever. A nondescript man sits sharpening a bunch of kitchen knives. He seems pretty detached. Name. Oh, hello, I'm Clive. Doesn't seem happy to see customers. Job. Oh, I have weapons available for purchase. What it's worth, and you can sell your weapons too, I suppose. Hell of a life, huh? Okay. What you got? You got steel. Oh, lemon wood pole. Oh. Let me just check what steel it is against. I think I've got iron. So you have a steel short sword and a steel saber. So the saber is 9. I have an iron broadsword. So it's not as good as the iron broadsword. In a way. I do get a better bonus though. And somebody's already got a steel short sword as well. Well, you can sell though, which I suppose is better than nothing. Oh, I've got a bronze saber. I must have picked that up last time. Hang on a minute. That's a 9. Iron broadsword is 10. Alright, so I want to sell that. Fair enough. I want to sell this. Oh. You want to sell nothing. I think because I moved the weapons over. You want to sell your bronze dagger. I'm just going to skip to Farrell because I don't want a stone dagger. Just trying to remember who's got what at the moment. Okay, so you've got iron broadsword, so you can sell the bronze one. And you have nothing. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully this place has got a armory. Or a place where I can buy armor anyway. Alchemist, which I've not learned properly yet. Fine food and lodging. So effectively a pub. Barracks. This is probably a city hall. Yep. Is that it? So this is a temple. No armory. Let's talk to this person. You have the unique pleasure of meeting a sleazy looking guy in ratty clothes. He has a scraggly grey beard and a unique odour. This is going to be fun. Name: I'm Ripple. I'm overjoyed to meet you. Job: I work. I don't beg. I sell things. Okay. You don't know about that, but you sell things. Well, for example, if you give me 10 gold, I'll sell you some information. But you can't buy from him. Well, there are lots of bandits to the north, and they fence their goods there. Though I don't know how they get them, but for 100 gold and modest fee, I'll tell you something about the jail. Fine, what is it? Pixel, get your bum off. There we go. Okay, so they got a guy in there named Eldin. I heard him bragging about stealing some valuable jewelry. We got it taken from him. Then he got taken. I don't know how you get in to see him, but the thing he had was real precious. Okay. Let's note that one down. So, Eldin. In a bandit jail, I believe. Had valuable jewelry. I can't even spell jewelry at the moment. There we go. It's probably going to cost me more to say this again. No, okay. Fine. I suppose the next thing to do is go to the city hall and find out who's in there. Oh, there's a priest I think was talked about here, so I think I need to speak to him as well. You see an extremely placid grey-haired man. He sits at the desk twiddling his thumbs. Name: I am Mayor Debris, and always glad to welcome visitors to Darman. Darman doesn't know about Darman. A job: I keep out of the way mainly. The people of Darman are independent lot and wouldn't let me be mayor if I bothered them. So I mainly do paperwork and deal with the council. Mayor, paperwork, council. Now, there I have to work, and I and 5 other 5 mayors have been working like crazy to come up with ideas to deal with this list. Plans, tactics, supplies, entertainment, and Micah just had to come up with that crazy scheme of this. Okay, the one he's cylinders on. Okay, so let's start with this first. Nope. Plan. Nope. Micah. That's probably spelled that wrong. I don't know, it was council, wasn't it? Trying to find the right word to push it a bit further. Scheme. King Micah wants to hire a bunch of adventurer assassins. No way. Running the war is our job, all ours. I hope you aren't another group of adventurers coming looking for a royal token, because if so, you're going to be disappointed. Well, unfortunately, sir, you are or should be disappointed because I've already got one, so tough shit. And I've already spoken to the king. Let's ransack through your bookshelves. Nothing. Nothing there. There's your barracks. What's this? Prison. Yep, don't think I can get through there. Let's have a look at fine edibles. A charming, voluptuous woman sits behind the counter, mixing up some sort of pate. Jars of preserved meats and preserves surround her. The smell is mouth-watering. Name: I'm Hestia. Welcome, Joe. I sell delicious gourmet comestibles. Is that? You may purchase some if you wish. It costs more than you may be used to paying, but I think you'll find a taste makes it worth it. This is just my little contribution. Not at the moment then. Fair enough. Just thought I'd have a nosy, but we definitely need to speak to this guy. Person. A muscular man with raven black hair, pointed beard, and a huge mace strides out of the temple. He seems to radiate confidence and energy. Name? Greetings, adventurers, he says in a booming baritone. You're welcome here. I am Malville. Right, so it's not a place, it's a person. Okay, job. I guard this place of light and peace. In these dangerous times, I welcome all here who come with open hearts and peaceful intent. Provide healing and information. What's your information? He grins. Well, you seem new to the area, so I'll tell you what's nearby. To the north is the Abyss, home to the Misfits of Exile. Fort Remote is to the south, guarding exactly nothing. The caves to its west have a dragon, but I can say little about it. Or, if purchasing spells interest you, it can still help you. Okay, spells. Buy. Okay. Revive all divine thud. Very expensive. Okay, I have to come back for that. Let me just have a look at my spell list. Revive there. Divine Thud, which is a level 7 spell. But at least I get a revive spell. Yeah. Okay, so somebody somewhere has got spells that I can do at other levels. So I'm going to have to ask for those, I think. Okay, let's ask about the Abyss. Doesn't know about the Abyss. Fort Remote. Nope. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let me just double check that I can't sell my armor. No. Fort Remote is south, Fort Saffron is north. So let's go south first. You have a wizard in the party. Hopefully he's not too dangerous. That's where he is. Oh dear, that's not good. That's real not good. Oh dear. Wow. Fuck me. So, out of my party, 4 are dead, 2 are very dead. Fine. Where are we? I think we're away from the... Oh, we were heading down to Darman, weren't we? Oh no, did we... Yeah, we've been there, so... Let's look at Blosk. North. Darman's west, apparently. Which is weird, because we've just been to Darman. And it's south. Recently, oh, we already know about that. Lethal traits. A tall, thin young man with very long blonde hair sits behind a desk reading a tat scroll. Name, become adventurer, I least of all trades. So job. Oh, this and that. There's a demand for many different things here near the front, and I try to provide all of them. I just got some rations in. I'm an amateur sage, and I can make torches. I'm an excellent musician. For 5 gold, I'll sing for you. Okay, if I click buy. What in particular? Save device, torches, rations, identification, wand info. Wand info, okay. Wand info. Well, Caranus is the god of the hunt. The wand of Caranus is a wand to use during the hunt to make your prey more fierce and challenging. Interesting, huh? Okay. And I think that was cool at the... Who's got the wand? Ah, Silith does. Alright, fair enough. you? A blacksmith? A heavy-set woman with black hair cascading down her back works at a small anvil. She has to take great pains to keep her hair from the sparks. Name? Welcome, my name is Jonna Lynn. I think that is. Job. This is my shop. I can't talk much. I'm very busy supplying the fort with, but I can't send you weapons and armor. So I think if I just type in that. Yes. What do you have? You've got some iron stuff. Okay. So I could probably do with at least 2 iron helms. Alright. You've got a helm. You do not. You do not. You do not. Give to Gold Moon. Give to Silith. Oh, you've already got one. Brian. Bro. Can we sell stuff? I forgot to sell the bronze city. Well, I couldn't anyway. But it's fine, we've got to someone we can do. Let's see if I can sell. Fuck me. See what weapons you've got. Iron dagger, short sword, broadsword. Iron mace. I think everybody's got. Ah, no, we didn't buy the bronze. Oh, we did. We did, okay. So, this would be a good place to come back to. Fine arrow on other missiles. Subterranean schooling. I think that's about it. Oh, what's this? Ness? Sarkis Smith, all races well. Scartha Smith, well, everybody welcome. Oh. He's a Slith? Slith warrior. A gigantic Slith's green, bright and shiny. Muscles bulging awesomely. Forges a Slith 2x spear. Okay, name. As humans, I Scatha, welcome to my store. Job. I forge weapons. My spears are my pride, and I love when I purchase one, and I burst with pride that a human use my weapon. A Slith spear is a mighty thing. Can I sell you stuff? Nope. No, we can't sell anything at the moment. Spears. They're supposed to be quite good if I remember rightly. Let me just double check. Yeah, spear is 10, Slith spear is 12. They're both 12. Okay, fair enough. I can probably come back to this at some point. Oh, it's just him, possibly. Nursery, human visitors take care. This is just a Slith outpost. They seem to be fairly friendly. Ask keep of the shrine and the path. Let's go and talk to this person. Muscular Slith works in a statue. Name. Welcome humans. I'm Basathi, Slith stonemason. Job. I work the stone. I make the statues and homes for the people here. Statues. We Sliths remember the great magi and leaders of our past. I remember them with statues, paper rots, and carvings fade. So Slith keep their history in many statues. Stonemasons respected by Sliths. Okay. A mighty Slothraki with rich dark green skin patrols the town watchfully. Name. He nods gravely. I'm Sky. Sky, is that? This is the Slith way of stating leadership. I am. He pauses to recall the word mayor here. Mayor? Nope. A job. I watch over my people and deal with the two great forces that surround us, humans and darklings. Humans. I want nothing but friendship and have nothing but welcome to your kind. You seem to live much closer to true Slith ideals than the darklings. So who are the darklings? Ah, yes. I tell this tale to any human I can so you can understand us. The Sliths here are refugees, exiles like yourselves from the mighty Slith kingdoms in the deeper caves. The kingdoms are ruled with wisdom and justice and peace. We valued that which you humans valued, but there were rebels. Rebels? His face darkens with anger. Yeah, a band who followed dark powers led by Thos, grandfather to oh, this is who we've been told about. They were expelled in the mercy. They were expelled in the mercy of the leaders and came here, threatened by death should they return. Then the humans arrived. As the war started decades after we arrived, some of us finally rejected that leader. Thos, grandfather to him. Spelled in message. Okay. War? Nope. Nope. So the Darklings were another sect. Let's try valued. No. The thing about this game, I do like it, but I do find trying to figure out what's the thing to press on a bit difficult. This small steam-filled building is a tiny Slith nursery. It matures Solthraki of all ages frolic in pools that are much too small, as braziers struggle to keep them warm enough. A delicate slith female watches over the babies swimming around in a pool. Name. She smiles at you, at least you think that's what it is. My name is Edith. Welcome to Ness. Her English is nearly perfect. Even her S's sound right. She cuts them short instead of letting them trail off. Job. She sighs a low hissing noise. I am a sage by trade, learning and choice. But I fled the castle of and my tomb stayed behind, and now my mate and I wait here for the war to end, and I take care of the little ones because somebody must. Let's try tombs and then war. Nope. Okay. So, interesting, we found that there's been a war going on. So not all Slitheraki are bad, which is a good thing. It does mean it complicates things a bit more. It is interesting that Rosé Slith kind of placed near to the humans. There's a small shrine set up on this island glade. It's not dark or bloody like you might expect, but simple and peaceful. Right? You kneel down and somehow realise that you are supposed to wash yourselves in a nearby pool. You do so, cleansing your hands, feet, and return. A pleasant, peaceful, tingly feeling immediately washes over you. You are comforted and calmed. And a small, soft voice begins to speak inside you. Please do not fear humans. You must try not to hate my people. Not all of them are twisted, vicious, and cruel. Just some led by one who does not deserve to lead. You see a vision of a gigantic slith male, 7 feet tall, praying in a dark throne room as a strange red mist arrives in front of him, and the vision disappears. That is, and although it saddens me to say it, there will be no peace and no happiness for my people here until he falls. I sense you may be the ones who performed the final deed. Please help them. The voice and feeling fade. You stand. Right, so it looks like both sides want to get rid of this guy, which is a good thing. I shall have to come back here, make some more notes. So the place we went to is Ness. Ness is a town is a slith town near, what was the place called? Bosk. Has friendly slith who speak of a war with the Darklings. I think they were rebels of Slith, I think. They want rid of SSS. Yep. There we go. So we've got quite a lot to do now. So this game started off fairly kind of quiet, as it were. You found some obviously issues here and there, and now we find out that the Sith aren't all bad. There's been a war being between them and between themselves. We've got a mission from the king about getting rid of him. Local Sith place don't like him either. There's also something to do with Grahoth, which is some sort of demon. He's probably involved. I'm assuming maybe he's manipulating. I'm gonna guess at this point he's manipulating the sorry, I'm mispronouncing his name. You know, is I'm assuming that's what's happening, giving him power. Maybe at some point he's going to open a bottle, or maybe that's going to be part of the story. I think. So that particular Sith has been corrupted. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. What's this? It was a small fishing village on this island, drawing meager but reasonable catches from the lake. There are not only humans here, but a small number of Siths living in an uneasy peace with their neighbours. Okay. You gonna take me on? Yep. Just some Sith warriors. Okay. Fuck, Farrell's almost dead. You're gonna have to heal Farrell. More healing. Cool. Not much gold, but there we go. Everyone's back to full health. So, Diamond is west. I'm sure that it's south and then west, but let's have a look. It's supposed to be cut out of the rock. Unless, oh, that's why. Let's go, oh yeah, I get it. So, let's go to Fort Saffron first. The spirit of the Great Cave extends to the north. However, to continue in that direction, you must go through a narrow pass blocked by a small fort. Oh, it's got runes in. Who are you? A wary man sits at a table writing out orders. He wears a mage's garb with tiny runes woven into it. Okay, well, who are you? Commander Novak. Job? He sighs. Welcome to Fort Saffron. I'm in charge here. Here at Saffron, we work hard day and night to keep Exile safe from the brigands. He rolls his eyes, plus I'm going insane. Let's type in brigands. If I could spell it. As safe as possible, of course, given we haven't been given reinforcements and reinforcements. Any new weapons, any acknowledgement we exist for months. They say keeping this pass safe should be simple. Simple? Ha. Okay. Reinforcements. Nope. Insane. I was drafted, plain and simple. They needed mages, so they grabbed him and me, a promising alchemist. Asking about alchemist, I was making a pretty penny, and one of my colleagues, a fellow named Hodgson, was a better alchemist than me. Ask him about it. He leans close to you and whispers. He was going to try some experiments with grey mold, but then he had to give it up. And he drafted us both. He's at one of the Great Cave forts now. Big waste. Let's ask about Hodgson. Don't know. Okay. Let's try grey mold. Experiments. No, okay. Let's try buy. Nope, can't buy. Okay. Let me just save it here. Noticing the it's going a bit slow. Let me just give a quick restart. There we go. Bit speedy now. I think this will be Hodgson. You meet a beanpole of a man, wearing robes that hang off him. He paces about round, muttering, "Name." He nods at you. "I'm Dilbert." Right, so not Hodgson's then. "Job?" He turns to talk to you. You see he has extensive burn scars on his face. "I volunteered to maintain his fort. I look after the wards mostly. Safer than some things I could be doing." He runs his hand over the scar self-consciously. What can he ask about? Let's try scars. Nope. Oh, I've been adventuring. He grimaces. "With the merriest band of incompetents you'd ever want to avoid meeting. We were trying to help ourselves to some of the Chasm Drake's loot. Unfortunately, we found its lair." Okay, Chasm Drake. Chasm. Lair. It's far, far southwest in the tunnels to the west of Fort Remote. It's unfortunate we found it, because only Sabrina and I got out. I don't really want to talk about it. Ask her about the Drake. I'm sure she'd love to relive it. And she deserved to. The whole mess was her fault. If she hadn't tripped that trap. Okay, more stuff I'm going to have to write down. So, we are in Fort Saffron. The Chasm Drake layer is far, far southwest in the tunnels west of Fort Remote. So, in tunnels west of Fort Remote. Possible trap. But knowing this game, there should be like a white circle if there's something like that. Unless it's going to be a bit meaner at that point. We'll have to find out if we ever go down there. Okay, so let's ask about Sabrina. Don't know. Okay. I'll have to find Sabrina then. So I'm assuming Sabrina is probably a thief or has thief-like abilities. A lot of boxes out here. I suppose I could have a nosy. I imagine there's probably not going to be much since it don't have much in the way of weapons or armor or reinforcements or anything else. Yeah, okay. Add this to the other side. I reckon these are rooms of protection or something like that. Which kind of makes sense. Ooh. Nothing on a desk. Nothing on a dresser. There is a secret entrance though. Oh. Someone isn't happy. crude sign has been erected here. Say password in advance and be quiet. Let's see if we can escape. Captain. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues with me at the rest of the place. Farrell's about to die again.
On who?
Farrell. Oh dear. At least we're not that far away. So do not go. Do not go down there. I don't think it was probably a good idea. Beware of bandits. Banditry punishable by death. This large cavern has a few sparse patches of mould and mushrooms, but it's mostly rubble and bare stone. It seems a sort of barren no man's land dividing the great cave. There's a cave over there. Soldiers, archers, mages. This is not going to be fun.
On who?
Fireball should be fine. Poison for Farrell. Bloody wizard thing. Right, there we are. I can see you now. Thank God. So he's only killed his own man, which is a good thing. Right, you're finally dead, you shit. You can poison on you. Oh shit, Brian's gonna need to be healed.
On who?
You can do a flame. Thank God. Rest first. Oh, that's not a good idea. See if we can lose. Chasm of the Spire. This huge cavity is dominated by a chasm miles long, deep beyond sight. The roar of rushing water emerging from far below, a moist icy wind blows up from the pit. A narrow bridge, impossibly long, arcs over the chasm to a gigantic spire rising from the wall of the chasm some distance below up to the ceiling. It doesn't look natural. It's probably a magical construction. Alright, let's have a look. Fort Spire. A sign at the edge of the bridge says, be sure to check in before going across. A tall man with long curly hair sits behind the counter working on a ledger. He wears nice clothes and a sash of office. Name: I am Bowman Tower Liaison. Job: I'm a liaison for the Tower of the Spire. That's a fancy way to say of saying I group visitors. Try liaison. No. Spire. Yes, a huge stone pillar coming from the pit below, upon which this building is built. I'm sure you saw it while crossing the bridge. Bridge. No. Visitors. Great. Yes, there are two sorts of visitors: prisoners heading for the abyss, and adventurers crossing on some fool's errand. Let's have a look. Prisoners. Abyss. Yes, that's what we call the huge cavern to the north, where we send all the violent misfits who don't belong in exile. I greet them, tell them what to expect, and brace them before they get sent on their way. Okay. Adventurers. Again, I can't spell. Yes, Lord knows why anyone would want to go up there, but some do, and it's not my job to stop them. Anyway, I give them information and check them in. Information. Well, the people are awful. There are giants, lots of bandits, very unpleasant. That pretty much sums it up. Okay, I don't think it's good to kind of... I'm gonna leave the area, I think. I had a quick look at the desk, but there's nothing there. I can't go down the chasm, which is good. The guard looks through the window and sees you. After a moment, the portcullis opens. The guard says, be sure to check in before entering the abyss. You know what? I don't want to go further. The good thing is I can't go left and right anyway. Oh boy, here we go. This is where I probably die. Let's take some of you out at least. There had to be 2. Fucking hell. Yep. Sorry. I'm just not getting involved with that. Okay, so... At least... Oh, soldiers, archers, and evil priest. It's gonna be fun. No problem, thank you for popping in, Denarium. Just to remind you that I've got the extras channel, so if you want to catch up and see how I got up to this point, that's that there for you. But see you next time, and again, hope you had a good holiday, and see you soon. Take you out. So he uses bless. You can use another fireball.
Cool.
Someone leveled up. Oh. Right, I can see you. Flame Strike. Zealous takes 44. Core takes 43. Soldiers took quite a bit. Fucking hell. Zealous is gonna have to be healed. Gold Moon is almost dead. I might have to do a light heal all actually. Give you something. Oh, you have no spell points, which is weird because you're a mage. Oh, too encumbered. Okay. Finally. And then before I go, We need to weaken poison. Bro. Alright, thank God for that. Okay. So we've been north. Fort Moat is south. Darwin is east. Saffron is north. So we've just been to north. So I don't think we've been to Fort Remote yet. I think we were going to go on the way and I kind of changed my mind. Or did I? Sign is barely readable because of the moss and mold. Be something greens. Beware goblins. Possibly. Sign is barely readable. Fort Remote. Something. Is that south maybe? Pit there. Oh. Oh fuck, what are these? Gremlin. Oh. Well, they've fled. Both of them. As you walk down a tunnel, you hear a manic, high-pitched laughter ahead. Makes your teeth ache. Oh, this will be the tunnels next to Remote, isn't it? Because we were talking about that. It's Chasm Drake, west of Fort Remote. So Fort Remote's a little further this way. None of the gremlins seem to want to take me on. Beware gremlins again. It's another one of those. Fort Roach should be around here. Tower Patrick, all seekers of knowledge welcome. Okay. And you are... here. Tower Patrick. Brilliant. Small wood sign says delivery entrance. Can't get in that way. Library of Exile. Cannot get in. Oh, here we go. Guest quarters. Locked. Locked. So I've got plenty of food. Locked. Tower Pratchett, all seekers are welcome. go. A tired and bent old man sits in his throne, his rich robes hanging loosely from him. Name and greetings, seekers. I am Patrick. I wonder if this is the same Patrick that the other wizard was talking about. Job. He sighs. Once I fought, then I built. Now I just wait. Okay, let's try fort. His gaze grows distant. Oh, that was long ago. I was one of a group of magi who formed a society, who made it possible. To make it possible, we first had to defeat Demon and Grahoth. I helped lead the attack. I helped see him in his prison. So let's ask about Grahoth. Can that help you? Prison? Oh, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. He's gone and his foul fort lies in ruin, sealed forever. Okay, let's try built. I was one of the triad that ruled the Tower of Magi for many years. We and those under us wrote most of the books of magic you'll find in the libraries down here, pouring forth our memories of magical secrets onto crude handmade paper. Thanks to that task, our art flourishes down here. I also led some research. Try triad. Research. His empty gaze suddenly focuses, and he looks at you intently. On things it can bring great danger to know. Is there a particular thing you seek? I'm not sure. Let's try this. Athame. No. Just try. What was the name of the blade? Yeah, it doesn't know about that, which is kind of interesting. Spells. Nope. Let's do a job again. Let's try wait. For my wife. Who's your wife? He shakes his head sadly. My wife, Hawissa, is ill. I don't know with what. One of the diseases of the caves, but she'll probably die soon. The only thing untried is the grey mold salve. I will do anything for you if you could find some and cure her. Okay, so let's try. Wissa. No. Wait. Wife. Salve. Grey mold. Yes, grey mold salve is the last hope she has on the surface, and it's the most powerful general cure for disease known. It's an amazing plant, but grey mold is rare. I don't know if anyone down here knows how to make proper salve from it, but if you can find some to save my wife, I will do all for you I can. Okay, so Tower of Patrick. Quest. Find grey mold for his wife. Okay. Plant. Nope. Okay. I think that's about as much as I can do. So look at the library. The library is filled with scrolls. All of them are written on leather and crude paper of the sort made down here. It's painstakingly scribed with mold inks. Though they are crude, they are here at all and that you're here at all in such quantity is amazing. You are... Young blonde woman sits at the table reading intently. Books are stacked all around her. Name: I'm Rita. She has a thick accent you don't recognise. Job: she smiles broadly. I've been honoured with the privilege of studying under Patrick in his libraries. My research goes slowly, but I have great hopes for it. It's been difficult as Patrick hasn't been involved. Okay. Research. Yes, some magical items. There are a few of these down here, but several sorts of magical charms have been found. I'm trying to tell what they do. I'm working on a certain necklace now. Slow work, but I keep at it. She starts looking around. I've written a paper on several other sorts of necklaces. It's here somewhere. Next necklace. The Necklace of Fangs is a Nephilim artifact. Well known in the world above, it makes the user more skilled, and what is more, it seems to occasionally bless the wearer as well, a remarkable item. Okay, so you just told me what that necklace is. Alright. Can't buy and sell. Spells? No. Patrick. His wife, however, is gravely ill. She's been ill for some time, and when she dies, I don't think Patrick will live long either. And we'll all be on our own. Okay, so let's try Path Whisper, and I'm going to try Grey Mold. No, okay. Let's have a look. Nothing there. Among the piles of handwritten papers on the shelves, you find a scroll that seems of interest. Take that. What we found? It says scroll. Okay, last ones. Nothing. If I give this to Zilith, I don't think Zilith will know what it is. Sturm can give that to Zilith. So Zilith has got alchemy and item law. So could probably wear that. 823. 4511. Doesn't change my stats. Let's go talk to... I don't know. At least we got into the library and found something. Here's a bit of barracks. Oh, who are you? A big beefy guy with a flush face bustles around. He's stirring something up in a big bowl. Name. Hi folks, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Mark out. Job. I'm making dinner. He proffers a bowl. Want to taste? No. Taste. Gives you a spoonful of some sort of pasta sauce. It tastes hideous. Marco notes your reaction. Not quite there yet. I'm having trouble with the ingredients. Well, I was a cook on the surface before my mouth landed me down here. Since then, I've been trying to make a good pasta sauce, but I just can't seem to get the ingredients to make it work. If somebody could bring me some decent oil or some garlic. Well, I'm just dreaming. Let's try oil. Garlic. No, but somebody's going to have some. I wonder if the town, the one with the really nice food, probably has some. So, let me just do another quest one. I've got lots of notes now. Tower Patrick. Quest. Find garlic and oil for cook. So it's an interesting find. Now I'm pretty sure that we said, or it was said that the other place we're looking for was west. Maybe it's east. It's gremlins. Gremlins again. Could be west. It is. Okay, fort remote. Let's see what we got here. Please don't startle the guards. There's some braziers. You meet a petite, oddly pretty woman with long brown hair. Name. She nods and looks you over. I'm Belinda. Job. I'm the chef. Chef? Well, cook really. Cook. That's what I do. Would you like a taste? Taste. She runs and gets you a bowl of stew. It's delicious. She flutters her eyelashes at all of you. I put extra effort into my cooking. Helps relieve everyone's tedium. Okay. Just wrapping stew. No, okay. Bye. Nope. Fine. So it's like a barracks or something. A man wearing a large ankh and subdued expression sits at a desk playing solitaire. Name. He jumps up. Oh, a visitor. Welcome to Fort Remote. Job. I'm the, well, I sort of give orders here. It's not like there are many to give. When they come up, I give them. Things get rather tedious, I'm afraid. Orders. Open the gates, close the gates, stop bickering, let's have dinner, that sort of thing. Bickering? He fiddles with his cards, I don't know. Okay. That's tedious. Yes, this fort was built before the big wars with the Siths and the Nephilim. We're afraid of the attacks from the tunnels to the west, but hardly anything lives in there. And things that do really don't do much, so we've got nothing to guard against. To stave off madness, we are busy ourselves with other activities. Okay, so let's try wars. Sliss. Nephilim. Tunnels. Garden activities. Well, I'll play solitaire. He waves at the desk. I've played thousands of games. 1, 2. Pointless, really. Then we all take part in the standard pointless summer affairs. Have meals, exercise, have sing-alongs. Well, you get the idea. And we act hospitable to the occasional visitor. Breaks the monotony. Let's try solitaire. Visitor. A party of adventurers came through months back. They stayed with us a week. Much fun was had. Then they went west, and most of them got killed. Chasm Drake. Then there are merchants, messengers, supply caravans, and so on. Chasm Drake. Fearsome, deadly, wealthy, remote. Doesn't bother us, we don't bother it. Okay. Not much more information than we got told last time, but at least it's something. I wonder whether you've got some items in here. Nothing there. I was hoping to find things like oil. No. Okay. Alright, worth a look. What are we on for food? We're okay. Warning, tunnels to the west are barely explored. Beware of the Chasm Drake. You find a small, handsome man sitting and contemplating the small spring. He's eating a sandwich. Name, I'm Mick. Job, watching the spring, that's how I pass the time. Spring? Pretty, isn't it? Okay. Well, not much good. I'm going to leave the Drake a second. I'm going to go back and I'm going to have a look at... In fact, before I do that, I want to have a look at these bookcases. Nothing unearthed on the table. Walked into a fight. There's the mage. Okay. Farrell got poisoned.
On who?
me. I think Farrell's gonna die in the next hit. At least. Sorry, I'll just go for a massive fireball. Yep. Shit gets real down here. So I'm gonna go down here and see what happens. Aha. You are greeted with the implausible sight of a building of sorts. Its walls made of a strange, smooth, waxy stone. From the darkness within you hear scraping noises and the occasional bursts of manic laughter. There are several runes in the wall, the maze of the gremlins. Steals food, eh? This is why there's a map unavailable. Oh, bottom one. food stealing going on.
Cool.
There's no point having this here. There's no map. Oh, what's that? Is that a mushroom? Just realised I can actually use the priest. Right, what's this mushroom? Oh, poison fungus. Cool, I am still... Cat's a pain in the ass. It's like all my windows disappeared. I'm like, what's going on? And I realised my cat was probably leaning on something. My light is gone. Right, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't know what it's for. Maybe I'll find out later. Right, save and rest. I think that's fine. What we're on almost 3 hours. Okay, so let's save this again. So we've managed to get a bit further again in this. Let me just check on what we've written. So we found out what the mission was from the castle, to bring the head of the Slith Chief. We found about the Abyss, which is, I think it's, what was it I said? It was an area full of people who even Exile doesn't want. So Exile is a place where people from the surface don't want, and the Abyss is where the people of Exile don't want them either. Okay. Rowan the Wizard's memoirs was talking about the defeated chieftain Grahoth, but believes that Grahoth is still a danger, so it's a case of trying to find the fort and basically killing him is the other mission. But we need the enchanted dagger Athame, which is in the Tower of the Magi, who are probably not going to give it to us easily. There's a witch to the tower to the west of the castle that sells potions that could be useful. There's a person called Elding in the bandit jail, had valuable jewellery. Nass is a Sith town near Blosk, who has friendly Sith, and they don't like the Darklings, who are led by who I suspect is probably in league with Grahoth, and that's probably what caused that war. We've came up near the Chasm Drake, up near the Fort Remote. I've not looked at that yet. We've got 2 possible missions from the Tower of Patrick. First of all is to find Greymore, which is very rare apparently, for his wife. And another quest to find garlic and oil for the cook. Whether that's an actual quest, I don't know. So that is where we're leaving it for today. So thank you everyone for popping in. It's been good to get back to Exile again. And this will continue next week. Next Tuesday. Let me just check I'm not doing anything. Nope, I don't believe I am. Okay. So I will be back on an extra stream this week. I will be doing it on Thursday. It's my birthday stream. I turned 41. I've decided, yeah, I'll do another stream mainly for the fact that I've bought a new thing for the ZX Spectrum and it sounds really, really good. It's the ZXAY in here. So I will be showcasing that on Thursday. Usual start time of 9:30. Then after that, I'll be back on Friday, doing hopefully the last of Tech War, and I'd say we're about 20 minutes of completing it according to the walkthrough, but it's probably going to take another 2 to 3 hours maybe, because obviously I don't know the game well enough, and obviously you've got to go find things and click the right buttons and stuff, and I don't think I've clicked all of them. So Thursday, Friday, and Sunday we'll finally start a new game. We're starting Quake 2 on the PS1 via the Mister. That's going to be mouse and joypad affair, so that's going to be interesting. And then Amiga Monday will be looking at the second half of the games that got submitted for Amiga Game Jam last week. So yesterday I played some good games. Nice port of Rastan. And I checked today, apparently there was no port of Rastan on the Amiga. So it's nice to actually have one. What else did I try? There was Nivrik's game, which was really nice. Something like something Zero, can't remember. It's like a roguelike Zero, Rogue Zero, but it was a good game. There was Caravan something or other. It was basically a scrolling shooter. That was okay. And then there was a Zelda-like game where basically, you know, when Zelda goes into dungeons, so someone's taken that idea and just basically made a nice little game out of it, specifically around that area. It was quite nice as well. So next week is going to be the rest of the games. I think there's another 4 to go. Right, let's see who's available for raiding. Just give me a second, just having a look at other people. Okay, let's go raid Last Time Lord, who is doing. It says, I can't believe it's not Mega Man Steam games. I'm not quite sure what he's playing. I don't know, looks interesting. Right, let's go and raid Last Time Lord. I don't know what he's playing, but like I said, looks interesting. Sorry for saying that again. Last Time Lord. Okay, again, thanks everyone for turning up. I will see you Thursday for the ZX Spectrum stream. And if not, you know the rest of my schedule. So I've got Friday, Sunday, and Monday, and then Tuesday again. So until then, I will see you all later. Bye.